Yeah, definitely. Our objective as Connector was not to come and partner with a bigger agency. It was more about building an alignment with a partner agency so we could deliver truly integrated solutions. But right at the beginning, we realized there was something very different happening at Joe Public, at a very senior level, all the way down, to a junior level. That kind of shared the same culture that we had as a very small agency of six. That was really important for us was the clients we worked on, and the people that we worked on, and nurturing our staff and being quite a closely knit agency. And it was very interesting to see that an agency of over 150 people, they were sustaining an even stronger culture on like really caring about growth of their people, and translating it into growth of their clients and their brands. And that's something that really attracted us to engage more with Joe Public and explore what has now become a merger, which is very exciting for us.
In short, what we're doing is we're doing away with departments and we are applying something that we call modal thinking, which is we have three main modes that the agency operates in. There's a strategic mode, there's a creative mode, and there's an implementation mode. And what is really exciting about it is that we have this kind of level where it interlinks, where we can move people around because, people don't just come in cookie cutter shapes, and their brains don't just work in some ways. We have this ability now with this model of applying people in different modes where they are best suited. We have coders, for example, who are extremely interested in strategy. We have producers who are extremely good at coming up with ideas. So this method of working allows us to put the best brains on the problem to come up with the best solutions for our clients.
There was never our objective to find a partner in the industry, but it just made sense when we sat around the table. And what we find very, very exciting is that we have an opportunity to learn from Gareth Pepe and their teams, but that we feel completely empowered to do our own thing. We're completely empowered. There's definitely no dictates on the type of agency we want to build. And I think what was beautiful right at the beginning, it sounds silly, but as the three of us sat around the table, we all had this similar frustrations and also similar vision for a new agency. It's like the agency of the future. And it was quite interesting for us as a very small specialist agency to be talking to the Joe Public group that shared in that vision.
Look, I mean, if you look at how, for example, Amsterdam works, I think what we want to encourage is entrepreneurship because we think that's that's part of, we talk about growth, the power of N. We think entrepreneurship is a driver of exponential ideas, and, we don't want to mess with that because that's what we think is one of our formulas as well, is this, it's ownership and this accountability and this entrepreneurship. So I think that gives you the answer. It's more about a supporting role. And hopefully what will happen is we're going to take massive learnings back into Joburg, like trying to do with Amsterdam, like they're doing with us back. And so that's part of the system, that's part of the ecosystem of growth that we want to create. So we'll definitely hold true to that idea.